Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Agent SRQ. In today's spotlight, I have Natasha Selvaraj from Berling, Patten Ebling. Natasha, thanks for joining me.
Happy to be here.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about your firm.
Sure. So Berling, Patten Ebling is a full-service real estate law firm. We have 6 office locations in Southwest Florida. So we go Tampa, St. Pete up north, all the way down to Bonita Springs with Venice, Sarasota, and Lakewood Ranch. I do all transactional work, so I help people with residential, commercial transactions, do a little bit of condo work as well, but we have attorneys in the firm that do a little bit of everything. All types of real estate is covered here.
What are the benefits of having a title attorney?
The benefit is when you use an attorney, despite the fact that it sounds really scary, you get someone like me who's really not scary at all, helping you through your real estate transaction. The purpose of having your closing agent or title agent, whether it's an attorney or a title company, is to make sure that title gets transferred from the seller to the buyer at closing, ideally with no issues, so that way that buyer walks away with confidence knowing that what they thought they were buying is what they have, and they have someone who can kind of walk them through the process from start to finish. We always say at BPE, everybody's real estate transaction is a big deal, and it might not be, everybody's biggest deal, but it's important to them, and for a lot of people it's going to be their biggest investment.
For someone who hasn't been through the home purchasing process yet, what exactly is the title? What does it state?
So the actual title document is going to be your deed. It's either going to be a warranty deed, special warranty deed, something of that nature. But you really want to make sure that the word warranty is in there, because that's really the guarantee from the seller to the buyer that they are conveying title and their interest in the property.
Essentially, the title is basically a piece of paper that states who actually legally owns the property.
That was correct, yeah. So that's your deed. That's the piece of paper that you walk away with, that your utility company wants to set up the water, things like that, that says you are now the owner, you are the grantee of the deed and now the owner of the property.
What do you love most about your job?
I love that I get to help people buy their homes. The excitement that they feel at the closing table when you can hand them keys, that's my favorite part. It's really exciting when people have talked about how they've come to Sarasota for a decade, 2 decades, visited with their grandparents and done all of these things with this lifelong goal to someday own a piece of it. And then when they can finally do that and they share their stories, that's really it. I get to work with so many different people, and I know that when we get to the closing table, 99% of the time, everybody's happy about it. This is what they wanted, this is what we're here for, and that's exciting to me.
Where can your clients and your potential clients find you?
We have a wealth of knowledge on our website, berlingpatten.com. You can also find us on social media. We have an Instagram page and a Facebook page with the firm name, so it's easy to find. We're very responsive, so if you have questions, feel free to send them to us on our website, on Facebook, wherever is most convenient.
Natasha, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. Everyone, thanks again for joining us for another episode of Agent SRQ. Again, in today's spotlight, I have Natasha Selvaraj from Berling, Patten Ebling. If you like this episode and you want to see more, make sure to join our page at Agent SRQ across all social media platforms. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.